Greetings everyone, I'm Endcards II, and welcome to the showcase of Snapshot 4B for the More Mobs datapack. This version is the last in the 4 lineup and updates us to 1.17. It does not work in 1.18 snapshots and will not work in the full 1.18 release, so please just wait for the next More Mobs update. Make sure to also use the latest version of Optifine to play this pack. This video will not go over the content in previous versions or have an installation tutorial. Make sure to visit our wiki for more information about the pack. Also, I won't be going over technical changes in the update in this video. If you're interested, there's a separate showcase of them in this video's cards and description. Now let's get to the snapshot. Before we go over the update, I want to mention that More Mobs is now a collaborative effort. Our development team consists of me, the Green Pixel, Perp, Furch, and the Gibberish one. You can now find the team and their links on our Discord server, the wiki, and in the panel credits. Make sure to check them out and show them respect for their valuable contributions to the pack. Nary has also been added to the credits for making some item textures and the new 2D logo. With that out of the way, let me tell you about other additions. As you can see, the panel and changelog have become more readable. Now it'll be more obvious if there is extra information about the feature because of an asterisk, and you can tell more clearly when the new lines begin. The same treatment has been applied to the links. Some credits have also been fixed, so all links and info should be up to date now. Another change to the panel is the removal of the boxes button. Now you need to use functions to obtain items. Just type in /function /give/ and you will see a list of available items and blocks. I also will remind you to use the convert items button on the panel, as all Cavecreep textures have been updated. As usual, if you already have a Cavecreep head, throw it on the ground and click the button to update it. Other changed textures include Cavecreeps, Cavecreep spawn frames, Cavecreep banners, Cavecreep hide, ash, diamond shards, bronze, prismarine sticks, totems of revival, totems of avoidance, and the crafting station. The crafting station also has new textures and models for every mode. Also, you no longer need a crafting table to make it. Also, crafting station GUI dropping as an item on the ground has been fixed. There is also a new crafting recipe in the block. Ash can now be crafted into 2 bone meal, and you can no longer use the ash itself to make crops grow or craft bone blocks out of it. As usual, there have been huge performance improvements, primarily due to the optimizations in the spawning system and More Mobs creature behavior. Speaking of spawning, there have been a few changes. It's now compatible with the Creatures++ datapack. Zombified piglins will no longer be replaced with fumes. Now 50% of demon spawns from skeletons will be replaced with fumes. This also fixed the zombified piglin jockey spawn spam. Zombified piglins will now also no longer spawn other mobs in fortresses, flaming tarantulas, fumes, magma cubes, and so on. Spawning modes have also changed for strongholds. Prisoner ghosts now replace zombies instead of skeletons. Cave creeps and creepers no longer spawn zombie villagers, and skeletons are replaced with silverfish. Also, miners are no longer replaced with cave spiders and mineshafts. Instead, zombies will now be replaced by cave spiders and not miners. There are also some other tweaks. Martyrs are half as likely to spawn in nether wastes as in the previous snapshot. Cyclops can no longer spawn on the ground. Miners can no longer spawn in suffocating, and ender phantoms now spawn more frequently. We're still not done with the spawning, but these are more exciting, I promise. Piglin riders can now spawn in nether wastes on top of a hoglin. They have the same attack damage, health and drops as regular piglins, but are otherwise the same as piglin brutes. The hoglin they're riding will never be hunted by other piglins. Baby Affrays have also been added to both nether wastes and Solstan valleys. They will sometimes spawn on an adult's back. They only attack players, can't disable jumping, run away if attacked, and eventually grow up. Now I think it's time to talk about new mob behaviors and properties. Wither skeleton horses are now faster on soul blocks, just like Affrays. Cave creeps now have a shorter fuse, 1 second, and a smaller explosion radius. Scoopers can now be pushed or push other entities. Prisoner ghosts are no longer persistent. Their AI has also been improved, and they properly maintain or lose their AI if their MBT data is altered. Wanderers breaking chorus trees despite the mob griefing game rule being set to false has been fixed. And they take damage in water now. Bane of Arthropods now works on martyrs. Martyrs also now avoid more damaging blocks. Soulfire, campfires, wither roses, and soul campfires. Miners can now pick up netherite pickaxes. There is a new advancement for giving a pickaxe to a miner, pick picking. There is also a new challenge for giving them a netherite pickaxe specifically.
So much effort. For what?
They also have 3 new sounds for admiring their new tools. Ah. The miner loot table has also changed a lot. Now they drop lapis lazuli and redstone dust. Sometimes, when killed by a player, they can drop either raw gold, raw copper, or raw iron. If the miner was building a silk touch pickaxe, the drops will be regular ore blocks instead. The drops will also be smelt if they died while on fire. There is also a special process now that happens to spiders. After spending 1 minute in a crimson forest, they will convert into hunchless flaming tarantulas, which now display crimson spore and small flame particles. After spending 1 minute in a crimson forest, hunchless tarantulas now regrow their hunches and gain their full health back. There are also new sounds for the flaming tarantula: 3 idle sounds, 3 hurt sounds, and 3 death sounds. They also have 2 different sets of these sounds for when they have or don't have a hunch. Another mob that also has received some updates is the Ender Phantom. It has been renamed to the Dragon Phantom. It also has a new model and texture. Dragon Phantoms will now spawn in 4 sizes: 5, 10, 15, and 20. Used to be only 10. The health they spawn with also corresponds to their size. and the sounds are played at lower pitches as their size increases too. Yes, sounds. 5 idle sounds, 3 hurt sounds, 2 bite sounds, and 3 death sounds. They will also take damage in water now and try to teleport away, which they will also do with campfires, fire, magma blocks, lava, soul fire, soul campfires, and wither roses. Also, dragon phantoms teleporting away from the player if the player took damage from another source or to the nether roof has been fixed. The phantom eyes texture has also been removed due to causing issues with more mobs creatures. It is an out-of-time bug which will hopefully get fixed later, and this is a temporary fix. There's also another mob that has received new sounds, the Cyclops. It now has 3 idle sounds, 3 hurt sounds, and 1 death sound. Unrelated, but the Affray model has been adjusted. Now let's talk advancements. There's a new goal called Melophile for collecting all more mobs music discs. The shulker farming solution number 44466 goal has been renamed to Glorious Purpose, and the King of Atlantis advancement has been renamed to Ruler of the Seas. The advancement tree has also been reorganized. The Gamers Will Not Be Suppressed challenge is now working again and has a new icon. Now it's a demon spawn frame instead of demonic essence. Now we're almost finished. Let's go over some important fixes. The Totem of Avoidance not working if you had a Totem of Revival in the main head slot was fixed. Fire resistant mobs no longer appear on fire except for when they're in lava or dying, but that's impossible to fix. Affrays and flaming tarantulas despawning despite being tagged, not being able to tag Haggai, and the flaming tarantula tagging message being outdated have all been fixed. And that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the technical showcase for more advanced details if you want, and join my Discord server for updates on the pack. Also, make sure to check out the new team members in the description, and Nary as well. They all did a fantastic job on this update, and pat yourselves on the back as well for continuous support and patience. I also want to give a shout out to our translators. Find them and many other in the pack's credits or on our official wiki. That's it. Don't forget to smash subscribe, ring my bell, and as always, stay.